Hey everybody, I am going to do a get ready with me. It is like, I guess like 84 degrees in Chicago today, so I wanted to do a a summer face where you're not putting on a lot of foundation, but I wanted to put something on my skin. So first I am going to start with some moisturizer. I've already cleansed my face, and so I'm gonna put a little moisturizer on. This is Aveeno. Aveeno. So put that on and rub that in. My eyes are a little dry underneath, so I'm gonna put a little bit under there. I need to invest in some sunscreen. So, okay. Next, I am going to do my eyebrows, and I picked up these Wet n Wild pencils from Target. One is like the skinny tip, very skinny, and then the other one has the, what do you call it, looks like I picked up both skinny tips. I thought I picked up the one where it has the, where it kind of edges off to the side. And if I'm looking away, it's because I have a mirror over here, which I have to do when I'm doing brows. So I'm here. I'm in between having my brows cleaned up, so I'm gonna try and make the best of them, which is why I like to get the skinny pencil to try and define and hide all this growth. And you can also do that with the concealer, which is my other trick. So yeah, so just going in and hiding what I can of that hair that has grown in. We've had yesterday nice weather and today nice weather. So yesterday I took advantage of sitting at the beach with a nice novel and a little wine. It is rare for me to take me time, so I tried to do that. It was later towards the evening, but it was well worth it. So yeah, as you can see underneath here, I got these scraggly hairs that are just making everything look horrible, but we're gonna fix that. So now I go in with my concealer under eye, and I use this LA Girl Pro Concealer. Like I said, I'm not gonna do a lot because it's hot outside. I am actually going to be using a tinted hydrator. So I'm gonna see how that works. Trying to see what's gonna work because of summer. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in with my edge little tip control here and use it to clean up all this underneath. So you drag it all the way out and down. helps to clean up, hide a little bit of the hairs. I am watching old school Nell. If you guys remember that show where she took care of the girls. I was watching Different Strokes at Facts of Life. I like watching old shows like that. Really brings back the innocence in you and childhood. Now I'm dating myself. Okay. So, clean that up. And okay. Now I'm gonna spray my sponge a little bit and go under my under eye here. We're so happy to have this nice weather in Chicago. And of course, to be able to move around. I've so far gotten my first vaccine and will be getting my second one this week actually. So I'm pretty excited about that. I know there are a lot of people who are fighting with the decision to do it. I'm a person that actually does the flu shot, so it really wasn't a big thing for me to make a decision. After being in the house for over a year, working from home, you know, whatever is best that we can try and slow this down so that we can go back to a little bit of normalcy, I am all for. But I won't get political on here about that. But for me, I'm okay. I'm okay with. I didn't have any reaction from the first one. So praying the same happens when I get my second one this week. I know there's different stories, and I got the Moderna for anyone who's interested. So I know there's stories about, you know, sometimes when you get the second dose there's a change. So me and God will work it out, I guess, right? So I did all that and still didn't put a little bit of primer on, and I am going to still go in with a little bit. And this is something I found at Target. Now this has cannabis oil in it, and I've used a little bit of it, and I was like, ooh, I still have not looked up why something has cannabis oil in it. But I do know that when I put it on the first time, I don't know if I was a little heavy-handed with it. I just felt like a little woozy. So I'm gonna be gentle here. I know people are like, why is she putting that primer on after she did the concealer? Well, to be honest, I forgot, but I'm still gonna put it on. How about that? Okay. Okay, so again, this is by NYX Bare With Me Cannabis Primer. So next I'm going to, now I got both of these tinted hydrators from Target, and they are by Wet n Wild. I'm all about drugstore. So I didn't know which color I should get because I haven't, of course, started tanning yet. So first I'm going to start with this lighter one. Maybe I may have to mix it, who knows. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my sponge and see how it does. Okay, looking like this is the one that's gonna work until I guess I tan, I guess. So yeah, this is a Tinted Hydrator. Hydraulic acid. Oil free. Okay. That's not bad. Next I think, oh, I also got this by NYX, and it is a brow setter. So let's see, what's it gonna do? I always walk through Target's makeup section and see what's marked down, because then you can try stuff out and know if it's something that you want to purchase later. So okay, so this worked out pretty good. I didn't really have to use a concealer. I'm trying to be as natural as possible. I am going to go in with, everybody knows, my favorite, Anastasia, my contour kit. So okay, and I have not done contour in a long time, so I think I'm going to do that. And I do know this is my MAC contour brush because I got this 1 year for my birthday at MAC. So I'm going to go in and contour. So nice having shorter sideburns, because now I can actually see where I'm dragging the contour, because it kind of should kind of come from that bone down. And you'll remember that, because the way to remember that is that your blush goes above on the apples of your cheeks, so you know that your contour goes lower. And then you can drag some down here. And you're probably thinking, well, she said she was going in light with her makeup. I said light with foundation. I still wanted to do a face, if that makes sense. Accentuate those cheekbones. I'm kind of all over the place. I think I'm going to do a little bit of a little bit of shadow. I don't get to do this during the week for work, so why not? And I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced palette, which was a gift from my daughter for my birthday. So I'm gonna go in across the lid, rubbing this in. I'm using the first one called Swan. She knows me so well. Like, I like these pink brown palettes. And if you'll notice, you can't even tell that I really need my eyebrows done. The magic of makeup. I think next I'm going to go in with mauve. And I'm going to take this in my crease here, rubbing it back and forth. Apologies for looking over in the mirror. It's so hard to do things in the camera, but I hope you're still getting it. So again, this mauve, I'm running through the crease here. And the same brush I used with the concealer up in my brows, I'm gonna go up and kind of line it with this glistening, it says glistening snow. It's down here at the bottom. And I kind of want to take it up here. Bring some light highlight up there, as it says, glistening. And this is a brush that has an angle, so that's why I like using it. And this is a great color for, also for the corner of your lid, which I'm going to get a smaller brush, excuse me, something's in my eye, and kind of dab that in the corners of my eye. So you see this is a little, I'm going to put that right in the corners and bring some highlight here. Then I'm going to take this fluffy brush and just blend all this in, because you don't want it just looking like it's sitting up. You want it to look flawless. And I didn't put anything on my lid, so when you work with your lid, you want to do like a flatter brush. So something like this. I mean, it could be a little bit flatter. This is a little bit better. And I'm actually going to take this sparkling, I think it says Sparkling Sarah, forgive me. Can't do makeup and have on reading glasses at the same time. So just dab that across my lid, give it So you're like transitioning. You're going dark, medium, sparkling sable is what it's called. This is a really, 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 really pretty palette. There are so many ways you can go with this palette. And again, I'm going to go back in with the fluffy one, blend it all in, because as you can see, I had something hanging out on the end there, so you don't want it to look sloppy. Okay, coming together. Let's see, I did some contour. I'm gonna use the same brush and give myself a little bit of a highlight. Use this old school MAC highlight. I had this for a long time too. Got it for my birthday when I got my face done at MAC. So I'm gonna go up here, put a little bit, and bring down some. I didn't contour my nose. I have a pretty narrow nose, so sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Widow's Peak. Okay. Next, I want to do a little bit of blush. And this is a blush that came in one of my Ipsy kits. So I'm going to be using this pink one here. I want the pink, give myself a little rose just on the apples. Just on the apples. Okay. Then, of course, I'm going to need some eyeliner. Okay, and some mascara. Coming together, y'all. Coming together. I'm gonna go in with some setting powder. I am not big on color on my lips, even though I buy it like crazy. But I'm gonna put some on today. And okay, got some setting powder out so I can set all this. Sorry, I'm still here. Put a little bit in the cap because you don't want a lot. using one of these little kabuki brushes to set everything. You don't want your makeup looking like it's jumping off your face, so you kind of want to set it. And a lot of this, guys, is again drugstore use. This is an e.l.f. setting powder, really nice. And now let's see what kind of lips we're gonna have. Let's see. This is a pencil. I mean, like, I'm sorry, it looks like my nose is dirty. It's like a crayon. I like that. Don't even know what I got in here. Now that's pretty. That's pretty. What you guys think? Winner, winner. I think I'm ready. So I didn't do foundation, did use a tint, and was still able to accomplish all of this without using a foundation. So just a thought for the summer, something you can try out. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? So go ahead and hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and come back, because I want to see you. See you later.